a scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the Travelers.
Wait, this is the academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly look the part.
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
It's fine. I expected as much.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, the Academia's got its eyes on Dottore. But this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
If anyone asks, I'm here in Nod-krai to pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Varka, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the academia about this way back.
Haha, you flatter me.
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn. He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
Fair point. Definitely not.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people. Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair. So we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him recalled.
That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa agree?
Yes. I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in nod-krai is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 harbingers in this territory. Her Majesty concurred. Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders. I imagine he is continuing with experiments, which no one besides he would ever have any interest in.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa. Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly, but it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people. He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, he disappears. The only similarity we share is that, once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done, whatever it takes.
Oh, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
Ugh, do not remind me.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories. Ugh.
Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
Exactly! This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No! He orders his subordinates to open the device so he can observe the results, which causes the gas inside to leak out. That gas was poisonous! If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died. And after all that, he left while I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said. Waste of time? The nerve! He wasted my time!
You've been bottling that up for a while, huh?
Hat guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs. Especially when it comes to Dottore.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
Wait, what? You're just gonna leave?
You're welcome to join if you want.
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad-mouthing Dottore. Anyway, back to the main agenda. Barca, you said that Columbina has gone missing? Or rather, disappeared.
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying to me.
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that. The Tsaritsa's plans had long contained a place specifically for her.
I always thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest of us couldn't?
Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to Kavaki, right?
More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Snezhnaya doing basically nothing. The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice. It was a dumb and stupid rumor, but the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
And what happened after that?
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited, and Her Majesty never gave her any missions, so she just continued to sing in the flower garden. For my part, I was busy. So busy, in fact, that watching someone be that idol had me fuming. But still, I got the sense that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed when she wasn't.
I just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually. And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
What is it? Something come to mind?
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Columbina is still the most shoutable name. I'm just so used to it now, after all the arguments we've had. I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
Nor I.
Sandrone. Harlequin.
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do.
Okay, time to do what adventurers do best. Follow that sea lead.
Here you are.
Oh, that guy.
How come you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Fatui?
Fine. Dottoro's been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
Unfortunately not. We've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history. But the results are the same each time.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land. People crying out in despair, with no hope of being rescued.
Every time I see it, I can't help but think, is this what it was like in Mondstadt when Dragonspine Durin attacked? And if I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another trap?
That's just meaningless speculation.
When we encountered similar phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them. However, we could not change their fates. At most, we were able to extend their existences.
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul. There isn't a living thing in Teyvat that can escape its past.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face.
It's an impossible task. Can't you just refuse?
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible. I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. It's something you wish for deep inside. So, think for yourself about what you want to do. Reducing ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
Yes, and I suspect that's something only you are capable of. Everything in Teyvat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Teyvat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
Is anyone there? Has anyone seen my daughter? She's missing. I hear someone inside. Ah!
If I can use my abyssal powers to...
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you use it.
To intimidate and obstruct.
Let me try.
Have you seen a little girl?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? What is this? It's dangerous. I should get out of here.
He really left. Ha! We did it!
Don't celebrate too soon. Follow him. See what he does next.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Help me!
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
No! There's a monster ahead! The monster's gone. The barrier's gone too. How odd. Anyway, I guess I'll keep going.
Quickly, let's keep up.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further! We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere! But my daughter must just be up ahead! I have to go! This way's blocked.
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care of...
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further! We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere! But my daughter must just be up ahead! I have to go! This way's blocked.
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him. I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow. Hey! Hey! Wake up! Oh, no good. Gotta keep moving ahead. So many monsters!
There's still a chance, Durin. Use the traps.
This is a new development. I've never seen this happen before. We might just be able to save this person.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter? Spargana's her name. She's carrying a large backpack.
Get out while you still can, you fool. You won't find any survivors here.
But I can't just leave her here. She must be so scared right now.
Sorry. Wish I could help, but I haven't seen her. You'll just have to keep looking.
Okay, thank you. If I do find her, I'll get her to shelter and come back for you.
Don't bother. I've got nowhere left to go.
What's that noise? Monster!
No, if he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap. Let's try this once more. This time, we have to stop him.
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all. Hey! Spargana, are you there? Hello, I'm looking for... Huh?
Looking for what? Get him, boy!
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all.
What? What's this? Hey! Let us out!
Spargana, are you there?
Devouring Claw!
That looks like one of my... Yes, it's one of...
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
It won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll die. But then, this clue could be the key to him finding his daughter.
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than loses his life.
I guess so.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
It won't work, but...
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue.
I guess.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
That's my daughter's book! She's passed this way! Why? Why won't you let me go in? I've searched and searched and searched just for this! But how will I find her without any clues? I no longer have anywhere else to go.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that awaits him now is death. We couldn't change his fate. Albedo? Hat Guy? Let's try one more time. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I don't want to give up either.
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head.
Huh?
His reactions have changed.
How many times have I... Huh?
You...
I feel like I always could, but that I only just realized you were there. But you were the... I haven't done anything. I won't...
No.
Yes.
Even so.
You've not seen my... It seems she really isn't here. I'm just... How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help.
Now's not the time.
It's... You say you're from... And you're from Sumeru, where they've built...
Yes.
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid. Yes. Have you heard of Hyperborea?
I have, but I heard that it was destroyed in the distant past.
I see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Pytho?
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Sal Vindaknir?
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its...
I see. I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many ages apart. There's barely any common ground to start from.
It's all right.
From how you speak of your lives, things must be going all right for you, I guess.
They are. Mondstadt is a place of freedom and happiness. There's a lot of good people in the church and the Knights of Favonius, and even outsiders find that it's an easy place to feel at home. We have festivals a few times a year. Everyone gets together to drink, sing, and be merry.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. It's a nation fraught with problems wherever you look. But if all you want in life is to seek knowledge, I guess it's pretty much paradise.
That's wonderful. In other words, after this all-devouring black tide passed, humanity did not merely avoid extinction, but rose to build prosperous civilizations anew. I mean, I can see you all right now. That must mean the future isn't a total mess.
That's true.
Well, time's almost up. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these May we meet again. Well, or...
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with. The ending of this tale did not...
May your wishes come true.
Hat Guy, could I ask you... You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated, and it weighs heavily on you, too. Would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, sometimes it's better to get things out in the open. I know about Albedo's past. Our experiences are very similar, and he created me. As for you, you're my first friend, and you... Either way, I mean...
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia.
And what did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam.
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
A white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree?
Yes, a branch of Irminsul that was once connected to the main tree.
So you had a human creator too?
Yeah, but my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was a failure. After that, Durin, resisting the influence of the Abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy, trying to do the right thing. None of these things are easy, but no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder. You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point but the real answer is, yes, you absolutely will.
That guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path. So, just keep aiming towards the light.
I will.
All right, break time's over.
Hello?
Hello, friends, it's me. What have you been up to, I'm detecting some unmistakable fluctuations here at the border. The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals from the ones before. And the scale is comparable to those I've detected previously.
Alice, we were unable to save that person. However, he appears to have retained a portion of the memories gained through that cycle, and was able to hold a conversation with us.
I see. Well, that is rather odd indeed. It definitely merits further attention. Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather some more data. Counting on you. I should probably have Nicole come and check this out as well.
There you are. I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by the Seelie along the way. It would have taken you so much longer to get here.
Another conversation I cannot hear.
I am delighted to see that you understand what takes priority, and that your adventurer's instinct has not swayed your resolve. Really, I must applaud you for it. You should know.
Paimon's head.
Okay, I'll try and keep it short. My senses are telling me that this is where we shall find the entrance to the ruin.
Oh, cool! Well, what are we waiting for? Let's open it up and see!
Patience. This was a sanctuary of great importance to the Hyperboreans. A special process is required to open the gate.
Oh! Like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's marrow?
Okay, so what's the plan? Need us to do anything? And just the short version, if you can.
Ah. All right then. I was planning to start with some background on the invention of these techniques. Are you sure you don't want to hear it? It's quite informative.
Remember what you were saying about priorities?
Fine. Simply put, we need 3 human representatives to successfully undergo a process of Kuvaki resonance. Think of it as a test from the 3 moon goddesses to see if the entrants are qualified, with the most recognizable qualification being Kuvaki.
Pretty sure Lauma would ace that test. Oh, wait. We need 3 people.
I also have no doubt that the Moon Chanter would be qualified. But we would need 2 other people with the same constitution. Therefore, the most feasible method is not so much to follow the rules, but to figure out how the test functions and find a workaround. I've done some research, and it turns out the mechanism is rather crude. We'll simply need humans to stand before it who have sufficient Kuvaki energy.
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in them?
The easiest way would be transfusion. Take some Kuvaki from nod-krai's soil, put it into the bloodstream, and get it circulating in the body.
So we're going to cheat on the test?
Precisely. There are other methods, but this is the simplest one. Cheating the system is much easier than trying to hide from it.
Huh?
Sorry? Does the idea of cheating upset you, Miss Loma?
No, that's not it. I suddenly had an idea.
Oh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out a way for Kutar to join in the festivity.
Huh?
But as Paimon said, we need to have our priorities straight. Let's get back to the test. I'll follow up with Nefer on the festival arrangements.
Oh, okay. Anyway, is this really the best method we have? A Kuvaki transfusion sounds dangerous, no matter how you slice it.
If you think that's dangerous, wait till you hear the other methods. I'd be more than happy to go through them if you'd like. There are several.
No need, we're good. Let's go with this one.
Very well. Kuvaki transfusion it is. Now, I should mention that the risks can be greater or lower depending on individual compatibility. It would be rash to simply infuse the Kuvaki and hope for the best. If the body rejects it, the reaction can be quite severe. The symptoms are similar to another condition that some people living here suffer from, known as congenital Kuvaki sensitivity. So, before we execute our plan, I will perform a simple test of my own to see who is compatible and who is not. Once that is done, we will have to
What? No!
That's some hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks by the time they're through.
3 days.
Oh, that's so long! And we still need to find...
Fasting? What are they talking about?
Really? Don't you...
Haha, count me in too. 3 days without food? I can handle that. Miss Nicole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it, there's nothing else to discuss. It's time to step up.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, Paimon volunteers to be captain of logistics.
Then we'll start with you first, Traveler. Please... How's it going? Do you feel anything? How about now? And now? What about now?
You guys, is that a...
All right, I'm officially impressed. Even as a descender, you can withstand far more than I imagined. It's like I summoned a giant stone titan to arm wrestle you, and your arm hasn't even moved an inch. In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required. Yes, safe to say, compatibility won't be an issue. You're next, Mr. Varka.
Sure, here goes nothing.
All right, I'll start where we left off. 5 times the required Kuvaki dose.
Whoa, 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 hey, wait a minute. No, not great. I kind of want to puke. Feels like I've been drinking too much. A few bottles of wine, then a big stein of Dark Horse, with some hard liquor from Liyue mixed in. You think this is funny? I just lost to a young lady in an arm wrestling contest. I'm never gonna live that down.
My apologies. I'll lower the...
Oh.
How's it going now?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it pulsing around.
In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice, Mr. Varka. Let's try someone else.
Okay. Let's go ask some of our other friends.
No surprises here, Miss Moonchanter. You're perfectly compatible. You may join.
I'm getting a slight headache.
Shame. You were so close. Whoa! I'm itching all over! A allergic reaction. We can't have that.
Huh? Well, are you gonna start a what?
The Hexenzirkel is an organization that cares for and protects children. We will not have them do dangerous things. Not even tests.
Is something the matter?
The candidates have to be human.
I guess that rules me out too.
Huh. Everyone except the Moonchanter got beaten. Guess I don't need to feel so bad after all. I mean,
Perhaps I could ask for volunteers
I'll see about talking to some trusted In fact, I think we had some former
Can you give me the scientific explanation for how the test works? I can probably make some kind of test bot. Then we can just zip through Nasha Town, going up to people and pressing a button to check their status. Wouldn't that be way easier?
No.
Wow! No elaboration for once.
how about I contact the Knights of Favonia's garrison in the Wave Chaser plane? Shame that Lohan's already left. That guy's even tougher than I am.
Strange. The moon goddess is clearly revered by many people. So why is she on the brink of disappearing?
She mentioned that the world has rejected her from the very...
And when we fought the Reikir of Solnari, it seemed like she exhausted her power for our sake.
Also, Paimon's not sure revered is the right word for how people feel about her.
Gratitude, certainly. For my part, anyway.
It's basic
Yeah. Even though she looked like she didn't care.
A review of the relevant data leads.
Yep,
They really think so?
I'm super surprised that Columbina isn't her actual name, though. I think it really suits her.
I know.
Unfortunately, that's not our...
Columbina. But... Is there anyone left who will still call?
Moonprayer Night is getting close.
Then allow me.
Huh? What are you...
You contacted your friends via the Adventurers Guild. Sandrone has been keeping an eye out for something like that, so she informed me. Since I have the ability to accommodate a moon marrow, I should prove to be a suitable candidate.
Arlecchino.
When can we begin?
I see. We can begin right away. How was it? Did you feel any discomfort?
Not at all.
Then it seems we shan't need to look for additional candidates after all.
Great! Cool. Alright, like Paimon said, the rest...
Then, my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will ensure everyone receives food and accommodate.
I'm ready as well.
The work is done. The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
Wow! It really opened!
So that's what all this is about. They've been trying to open this gate.
With a calm mind, this proved not too arduous.
It might be best to eat something first.
They will head in soon. They will need to enter this gate. Huh? I cannot pass through. Is it because I have It has been 3 days. Can I really?
Are these people... Judging by their clothes, they appear to be phantom Hyperboreans from the distant past.
That could mean they have some clues about the moon goddess's name, right? Hey there! Could you tell us what the moon goddess's name is? Sorry. That's probably a weird question, huh? How do we explain this?
The moons are long gone, and their goddesses are dead. Their names no longer mean anything. When a new moon goddess is born, we will surely know her name. We have used every last resource at our disposal.
Were the people of the past all this devout? It looks...
Surely the new moon goddess he speaks of must be Columbina. Alas, Kuthar's birth came long after the age in which he lived.
But, maybe if we find a phantom from a more recent age, they might know Columbina's real name.
True. Keep an eye out. We should be able to tell which era they're from by the clothes they wear.
Yeah! You've been pretty talkative this whole time. What changed?
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. You all make good points. When the Hyperboreans speak of moon goddesses, they mean the three from truly ancient times. I can't imagine they would know anything about our current moon goddess. There once was a time when the moon goddesses blessed them greatly and protected them from harm. So, when the war between the gods and dragons plunged the world into chaos, it seems they looked once more to the moons for help, praying for a new goddess to be born.
Yeah, that checks out.
Let's continue on. Who knows what else we...
There's a door blocking this path.
Not a problem. Try this.
Burn it down!
device was maintaining the door's integrity. Remove the...
Is this our destination?
Impressive.
More precisely, this is a device that will help us reach our destination. Let's go. We still have a long distance to cover.
Let's try that device again. Remember the door from earlier? The humans we see are all phantoms, but the monsters are real. What a fascinating place.
There'll be plenty of time to admire it later.
Engraved names echo! Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me! Incinerate!
Ooh, there's a whole bunch of artwork in here. Seems pretty old. Nicole, this is probably your area of expertise. What do all these paintings mean?
Let me see. To understand these murals requires some knowledge of the history surrounding the War of Funerary Flame. I shared a little of this with Lauma before.
Yes, I think I follow. The dispute between the Moon Sisters, the transformation by Nibelung.
Oh no, it's no trouble. I'd be delighted to share the tale again.
Alright then.
Tevat's 3 moons and their goddesses were brought into being by the will of Nibelung, the then ruler of Tevat. But when the heavenly principles came, they changed the world completely, down to its very foundations. The moon goddesses were nowhere near strong enough to challenge this entity, but the heavenly principles did not view them as heretical entities that had to be removed. Essentially, the 3 moons existed to keep this planet alive and operational, which did not directly conflict with the heavenly principles' aims. Nevertheless, the inherent precariousness of this arrangement would soon be revealed.
Nibelung returned. Yes.
He did, and thus began the War of Funerary Flame, a battle for dominance between Nibelung and the heavenly principles. Discord would soon emerge between the 3 Moon Sisters. One would voice the opinion that they should follow Nibelung, for it was he who first hung the moons in the sky. Another would argue that taking sides in the conflict would only bring the world closer to ruin. There was no telling where it would lead, especially since their creator had returned, bearing the perilous power of the abyss. Nibelung would eventually discover their disloyalty. He had all three imprisoned before transforming the moons into weapons with which to fight against the heavenly principles.
What? Weapons?
Yes. The very moons that had once defended the planet became instruments of death and destruction, striking terror into the hearts of all living things. And although the heavenly principles and the three moon sisters had once been at peace, it now seemed that the moons posed an unacceptable threat to Teyvat. It is possible that the heavenly principles did not know of the goddess's imprisonment. If so, the weaponization of the moons would surely have been viewed as an intentional breach of the peace agreement. Regardless of who knew what, when, the heavenly principles shattered two moons and flung the other beyond the skies. Whether the goddesses managed to escape Nibelung's captivity after his fall, nobody knows. But this much is certain. From that day on, the moons no longer belonged to Teyvat. The rejection slowly drained their power until eventually they passed away.
So that's the full story.
You say the moon ceased belonging to Teyvat from then on. Why then would Columbina be born here?
That is perhaps due to the lingering connection between the Frost Moon, which was not shattered, and this world. You could see it as the three sisters' dying wish. They never desired war. All they ever wished for was to protect this land.
I see.
If the final fate of the three goddesses is as you say, then Columbina faces the same grave danger. Our investigation has yet to bear fruit. We must hurry.
Yeah, you're right. Let's keep going.
Indeed. I was a little worried about that at first, but as we got closer, I sensed that the Kuvaki within it flows unimpeded. It should be functioning normally. The only issue is how to...
What about the cores from some of the other devices we've seen? Can we repair it using those?
In all likelihood, yes. I imagine that would have been the Hyperborean's backup plan. Let's look for some cores.
Walk up, then jump down.
That should be enough cores. Let's head back.
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
The device is up and running. It's hard to believe that the ancients were capable of constructing.
Communicated with the moons. We need only place the moon marrow upon this platform on Moon Prayer Night, and we shall be able to open a portal to the moon and send our moon goddess back home. The assumption being, of course, that we can find her first. That's right. You want to know if it's safe there, don't you? And yet, she has no choice but to return.
That's not the only issue here. This is the end of the line, right? We've explored everything we can. And despite looking at historical artwork and talking to people from Hyperborean times, we're still no closer to learning Columbina's name.
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell me exactly what Alice said to you about finding her name?
Oh, sure. What she said was...
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
Is it not also possible that she has never had a true name? Not at any point in history?
That would be a hard pill to swallow. But at this point, we may have to accept that that is the truth.
No one knows how she came into being, and she certainly doesn't have parents in any sense that we're aware of. Perhaps she was never granted a name at all.
But does that mean there's no way to get Columbina back? She's just gonna disappear and there's nothing we can do about it?
Huh? Wait, why all this pessimism? Was it the way I phrased this question? You all seem to be taking this in completely the wrong... Well, just because she's never had a real name in the past doesn't mean she can't have one now.
What?
Think about what Alice said again. She never once said that you'd have to find a new name, did she?
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yes. Names are anchors that connect us to the world. If she doesn't have one already, then all we have to do is create one, no? It's like... yes. Traveler, when you first arrived in Teyvat, do you think you would have turned around if someone behind you shouted, "Hey, Tumaini"? But what about now?
I understand what you mean.
Life is a long journey. Even the friends and family by our side can change over time. When people call you by different names, what matters isn't so much the words themselves, but what they symbolize, and of course, whether that resonates with you. Ether. So, close your eyes and picture the moon goddess in your mind. If you were to call out to her in this moment, what would you say?
Columbina.
Columbina.
Paimon would call her
She has long forsaken everything that Kutar represents. I think from now on I should call her Columbina too.
Well,
Are you sure? Is it really that simple? We haven't found her this whole time.
for a journey like this, the process is every bit as important as the outcome. Had you not searched far and wide, rejecting every other answer you were offered, how could you have come to an answer you felt was finally correct? Oh, it all makes sense now. This has Alice's fingerprints all over it.
Are you suggesting that Mage knew from the start that Columbina never had a real name to begin with?
I can't say for sure, but I can definitely imagine her chuckling in satisfaction somewhere right now, saying, "Ah, what fun."
Llama, your antlers!
You should hurry. The festive moon has begun to rise. Do not worry, for when you called the name Columbina just now, I could sense that the power within was enough to summon back the moon goddess.
The power within what?
Yes, so, the thing is...
What's wrong now?
This is so annoying. I really want to explain how that whole thing works, starting from the founding principles of Teyvat and... Oh, I could talk about this for hours, but... Deep breaths, Nicole. Deep breaths. You're an angel.
A sober, sensible, solemn angel who has her priorities
Okay then. Sorry for asking. Clearly a bad call on Paimon's part.
Anyway, you all need to hurry. Last thing, remember how it felt when you called out that name.
At last, we will send her home.
Have they come? They didn't make it.
Could you tell me your name?
My name is...
Columbina! Columbina! Are you here? Columbina! That's the name you gave when we first met. And it's what I've called you ever since.
Columbina.
It's a fine name. I have many fond memories of Columbina, and so do all of your friends. If you like this name,
Looking for me? I like it. You can carry on using it. My name is Columbina Hyposelenia.
Columbina Hyposelenia. That's a wonderful name.
I never thought that Columbina would become my real name, but after I met you and my other friends, the things that this name stood for slowly began to change. It went from being a Fatui code name to something my friends call me.
I'm just so happy. We can go and meet them very soon.
Great. I'd like to thank them as well. Everyone's done so much for me. Searching for my name. Entering...
Huh?
Yes. I was there. Not physically, but my consciousness was still holding on. I followed you the whole way.
Started?
You turned around and called out my name while you were in Nosh... Let's go.
Sure. In that case, come.
But... Before that...
Sure.
Columbina! Oh, this truly is wonderful.
Ha-ha! Just in time for Moon Prayer Night! It's good to have you back, Miss Columbina.
Yeah, Thank you, my friends. With your help, I now have a name that belongs to me.
Columbina Hyposelenia. Where's the second half from? You added it yourself?
That's right. It means...
Born beneath the moon.
Yes. And by extension, it can also mean born beneath this world.
A fine name.
Now, as much as it pains me to interrupt this beautiful reunion, I feel obliged to remind you that the Moon Prayer Night celebrations in Nasha Town have already begun. Don't you want to enjoy the festivities? There's so much to see and do. And some of the ambient lighting and entertainments were sponsored by the kind souls in the Hexen Circle.
Nicole? Why have you turned into Dodoko?
So you're Miss Nicole. Thank you for helping us, and for helping me find my name. It's nice to finally hear your voice.
You're quite welcome. Guiding lost people to hidden treasure is what we Seelie do. And if you ask me, spiritual treasures are far more precious than material ones. Chests are all well and good, but this was what it's all about. Anyway, but don't worry. We're with you in spirit. We'll be celebrating right along with you. Keep an eye out for the Hexenzirkel's festive stalls in Nasha Town. I think you'll like what we came up with. Alice said she even managed to rope B in this time.
The Frost Moon Scions have also prepared various attractions. I believe Aino and Effa and their crew are setting things up as we speak. On that note, Nefer, about that request I made.
It's all in hand. Yehoda is on site to ensure that everything goes off without a hitch.
Wonderful. In that case... Huh?
Come on, Columbina.
Hey, young lady. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy? Happy Moon Prayer Night. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot to say. Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Turning Nasha Town into her home is a festive gift. A rather brilliant idea.
Perhaps this is what nod-krai, Columbina's home, should have been like all along.
Thank you for the gift. I like it a lot. This feels like the surprise of my life. I do. I never imagined I'd ever get to enjoy Moon Prayer Night with everyone so freely.
If you're happy, we're happy.
Quite a strategy you came up with. Hide the tree in the forest. It's not your usual style, Lauma. Is there something about Moon Prayer Night that enhances what's in your head as well as the antlers on top?
Apparently so. It even inspired a perennial penny pincher to use their resources for a greater cause. It truly is a magical festival.
I see it now. This bickering is actually a sign of a strong relationship.
Huh? What's everyone doing here? Oh, Miss Columbina, you're...
Yes, I'm fine now. Thanks for your...
How's your progress with Alice's assignment?
very well indeed. I've never heard her sound so excited. Not like this. This time, her excitement seems more serious. Seems like she's had a major breakthrough. She said she'll contact us once she knows more. In the meantime, we're free to relax and have some fun.
Enjoy the time off while it lasts. I have a feeling that our next task won't be so simple.
I should go.
And I think I'll take a look around. With any luck, this once-in-a-year festival will come with once-in-a-year opportunity.
Hold up a second. Where's Varka?
I believe he made a beeline for the flagship the moment he entered Nasha Town.
That's Mondstadters for you. They know what they want when festivals roll around.
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will.
Well, in that case, don't just stand there. Get out there and... Oh, also, take this map with you. It's a guide to the festival. The Frost Moon Scion stall is over here, Lauma's invited a whole bunch of cute animals to celebrate too. Over there is the Hexen section. Alice seemed more excited than anyone about this festival, so she insisted on making it a grand affair. Oh, and then there's the Nashitown local specialties, including...
Thank you. It looks like a lot of fun. You're not coming with me?
We'll be around. But don't you want to browse by yourself for a bit first? Yep. If you find something you like and want to try it out together, just give us a shout. Otherwise, just relax and enjoy your...
Where should I go first? This must be the mage's stall. It feels like I've entered a fairy tale. Ah, how lovely.
Dodoko's Whirligig! Come check out Dodoko's Whirligig!
Ah, welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Might I ask what this is?
Ah, it's a very special amusement sponsored by the great mage herself. Ride on a soft and furry Dodoko and embark on an I say that, but I'm just following a script here. Who is this mage, anyway? And what the heck is a Dodoko?
I'd like to ride.
No problem. But...
Is that...
Oh, no, it's fine. It's just that each Dodoko can accommodate 2 passengers. Would you...
My friend...
That should do it, but...
Traveler?
Ah!
I want to go on that ride. Let's go then.
Don't worry. Paimon will do the rounds. You go have fun.
All right.
Please take your seats. For safety reasons, you mustn't... All right, you're...
Not bad. Sometimes, the Kuhenki circle around me like this, playing their beautiful melodies. Yeah. It does. I've felt scared in the past, you know something? I got to see a lot of fascinating things during my disappearance. I saw how the Frost Moon Scions act around their families. So different than how they used to act in my presence. It made me curious at first. Why do people act so sincere when they're slowly? I came to realize. I know. What I fear now is the end. I fear... Thank you for this conversation. Don't worry. I just...
Dear passengers, Dodoko's... Don't worry, you...
So this is the Frost Moon Scions area. It feels very...
I wouldn't say it's unfair, exactly. I mean, your voice goes right into people's heads. How would you explain that to the kid? You can't just explain it away as magic.
Is something the matter?
Ah, Miss Columbina! No, nothing you need to worry yourself about.
Ah, impeccable timing. Stick around for a second, Miss Columbina. I need your input on something. This self-proclaimed Knight of Justice has yet to give me a satisfactory answer. I, for one, would like to hear your verdict on the matter.
Hey, now, I left the flagship just to help you out, Miss Nicole.
What's going on?
So Alice and I are both using long-range remote control spells that work on similar principles, allowing us to attend this festive fair in Dodoko form. Sorry, let me backtrack a little. While similar, there are some key differences. Alice, being a great mage, wanted her Dodoko to reflect something of her own charm and mystique. So she adjusted the way its tail moves when it spins around. An entirely gratuitous move, in my opinion. I hardly see how anyone is going to notice that. If anything, I'd say that anyone who stares intently enough at a Dodoko's tail to notice such a small detail is someone we ought to be highly I only say this to emphasize that my question has nothing to do with tails. Now that we're clear on that, why is Alice's Dodoko permitted to interact directly with the children celebrating Moon Prayer Night, while mine is not?
Your voice speaks directly into people's minds.
See? Exactly what I said. Miss Nicole?
Ugh, I can't stand it. I know that probably makes me sound like a whiny child acting out in front of their parents. And it's a little embarrassing now that I think about it. But hey, I've said it now, I can't take it back. That would be even more embarrassing. Also, don't go reading too much into that analogy. It was off the top of my head. I'm actually an awful lot older than either of you.
Miss Nicole, are you saying that you'd like someone to play the game you've prepared?
I'm not so invested in that. It's just something cobbled together using items I borrowed from Alice. She probably didn't even make them herself. The point is, I want to know everyone's thoughts after they receive their prizes. But as you've said, I can't just ask. I've been biting my lip for so long, and I've had no one to vent my frustrations on. I thought this was going to be a nice, straightforward festival where I'd get the chance to guide people to treasure.
Well, can I play? I can't guarantee that I'll win a prize, but...
You will?
I'd like to try.
Then what are we waiting for? Let the game begin!
It's like they forgot I was ever here. Ha!
Congratulations, Miss Columbina. With your great wisdom, you have overcome fate? Well, something to that effect. If you'd prefer something more poetic, you could even go with the child. All my hopes are now resting on.
Can I open?
Stop teasing me, please.
Wow.
You have my sincerest thank you for sharing your.
Don't mention it. You've all done much to help. A soft and furry creature that...
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a Dodoko from a distant archipelago, the most mischievous of all my Dodo brothers and Dodos. When the going got tough,
That sounds like a lot of fun.
doesn't it just? Oh, but then the trouble started. Recently, I found a lovely beach, only to find it overgrown with seagrass. I made it back.
Couldn't you just...
Oh, I wanted to, believe me. The last thing I wanted was to cause a gigantic... And so, dear Moon Goddess, I was wondering if you might lend me your...
Are you roping me into...
Oh, let's call it a once-in-a-lifetime carefree adventure. All the festival goers tonight are... Besides...
I'm afraid I'm...
Oh, that's quite all right. We don't many like mice. In our eyes, every creature who yearns for happiness, but perhaps in...
Yes. That is a much easier image to follow.
Oh, wonderful!
The use of Jumpy Dump, I think they... Not bad.
Any kitten? Oh, remember,
I will.
Welcome. Oh,
Another one that talks.
Greetings. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Columbina,
Now then,
divination.
from the perspective, as you look to your...
The unknowns.
Of course, but that is a hence, I shall...
Lunar Arc.
Indeed. Unlike people like...
I'd like to give it a try.
Of course. Before we begin, other... very... Now, try to... Would... No problem. Please, draw the first lunar... Now, draw your... And now the third arcana. This is the present. Finally, the last card. This shall speak of the future, which... Fascinating. I've never encountered the... What do you make of this, Miss Cullen? Of course, if you wish.
No.
A bold decision. Well then, let us...
Sure.
First, destiny. No surprise.
The moon.
Indeed. The moon can represent the truth at some times. When the moon is placed on the destiny tile, it indicates that your it symbolizes a journey through...
I don't
Patience, my dear. This is but the first card. Now then, flip. The Hermit.
Inverted?
Yes. The Hermit, combined with the moon as one's destiny, a choice you made to stand alone. You fumbled through the dark.
Is this about...
I suspect only you. All is not... Oh my. The lovers.
What does this one...
This means that you have had an unprecedented...
It's true. I've made...
That sounds lovely. I am most delighted for you. The lover...
Yes.
I understand. But rest assured...
The future. I'm ready.
Very well. Flip. Oh.
Miss Barbeloth?
This card.
That...
It depends on how we... It is true that it can represent an agonizing death, a complete and utter end, but at the same time, it can also represent rebirth. Do not forget that your destiny card is the moon. That lends your future many different potential meanings.
If death spells the end...
As I have said, divination can only display general trends. It is a rough guide. Allow me to sum up. In the past, you may have lost your way, but now you have gained new connections and new strength. You now face an important decision, one that may bring about a great change in what is yet. This change might, in turn, be the end of all things, or their beginning. But remember, everything is subject to change because of the moon present in your destiny.
The truth. Thank you.
Don't mention it. But I can see that this is a rare quality.
I understand.
Go then.
Pity. I saw it with my own eyes. You were so... That's not true! It dodged out of the way right as I was about to snag it! I'm sorry? You heard me! This paper frog can... Dear, oh dear, what are you saying? How could a paper frog move? Unless, even if I, the mere humble merchant that I am, knew such magic, surely I would not use it on a paper frog. I'd sooner give Mora legs, so it could walk right into my purse. My dear, dear customer, why not just think about how much experience... Darn. Take your time, but don't take too long. This event is Moon Prayer Night only. Miss, next customer, please. Welcome.
Hello.
Whoa, whoa.
Dory?
Why, hello there, Miss Columbina. Would you like to play my ring toss game?
How much for a wrap?
Oh, first time's free. Not a single more. But with your sharp sharp skills, I'm sure you'll win all the prizes in one fell swoop. That was an obvious enough hint for them, right?
change tracks. Roselle, should we move or not?
Just a tiny bit.
All right, then I'll... Oh, sugar plums, not the clock hands. How do I move the legs again?
Let's see now. Wow. And here's your prize. Now, how about another round? As for...
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Miss Columbina.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
Yes.
You said we were just coming here to say hello.
I did, but then I recognized a few more people as I got closer.
Do my eyes deceive me? Is that...
It's our little dragon. He's all grown up.
Someone's popular.
Well now, since you came all this way...
He'll have a go.
It's only one free try per customer. You can't give your try to him.
I'm aware.
How has Elder Almond been lately?
He's in great shape. He goes for a run in the forest every morning to stay fit and healthy.
He tried to go boat racing with Firecracker a while back, but he couldn't even make it onto the Lotus Leaf.
How about you, little dragon?
Yes, I can.
But you've become less chatty. Has growing up been tough on you?
We call that maturity. You know, the thing people sing about. The knight wields a sword of stone to defend those hearts that are made of gold. Stone is...
That's awesome! I want to be a knight when I grow up, too. Ring, here I come!
Oh, the hat-wearing man. I never thought I'd see you again. You seem more determined than when I saw you last on the train.
If you say so.
Oh, I do say so. The people you once helped see it clearly. It's because you are once again on the right track. May the engine in our hearts propel us to the station.
I can move! I can move now, Roselle!
What are you doing? Running into the rings like that? You got them all so quickly. I've never seen anything like this in all my travels. Is this guy actually an old friend of theirs? But how? They're origami animals. I have to get to the bottom of...
Thank you, Dory.
Now for your prize. Oh, sweet grandpa. Good thing I've already turned a profit for... Okay. What? I leave for 2 seconds and... Oh, well, these things happen, you know? Perhaps you'd be interested in one of the other prizes.
Here.
Huh? But...
Don't worry about it.
Oh, thanks so much, miss! Oh, goodness gracious, Columbina. Give me strength! How am I supposed to make any more money from this child at this rate? Daddy, look! That's the... Forget it. She is the moon goddess after all. I'll think of some other way to... Huh? Oh.
You can take mine if you want.
What? Why? Why are all these bleeding hearts coming here to ruin my business?
Happy Moon Prayer Night, everyone.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
There are so many attractions here. Since I rarely get out.
Moon Prayer!
Candy?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Sure.
I knew you would. Now, what flavor?
I'm not sure.
Is this for yourself or...
A gift for my friend.
Ah.
Do you have nocturnal blossom?
Huh. I've seen couples give those as gifts before, but I did not know they were edible.
No?
You did Hey, now that's a creative idea. While we're at it. Here you go.
Thank you.
I hope you and...
Well, look who it is. I heard someone went and disappeared on us the moment we let her out of our sight. They looked all over for you. Frankly, I didn't think you'd be back for Moon Prayer Night.
Were you worried about me, Sandrone?
You would like that, wouldn't you? Do you even hear what you're saying?
It seems to me like you disguised yourself with festive headgear, just so that you could come see me on Moon Prayer Night and make sure I'm okay. You didn't even bring Polonia with you.
You? Ugh, I thought you couldn't see.
I cannot. But I sense the confusion of those around us rippling through the Kuvaki currents, based on what I know about you. Let me guess what you're wearing. Is it...
Shut up! I'm only here to protect the Fatui's interest in this territory. Running into you was pure bad luck.
Really? But you were the one who asked Arlecchino to help everyone find my name.
Columbina! Ugh! Just one more word, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords.
It's Columbina hyposelenia now.
Tell someone who cares.
I've missed you, Sandrone. The whole time I was gone, I was thinking. I hope I get a chance to say some ugly words to you.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Anyway, let's go play that game.
What? You mean that frostfin whale?
Yes. It's some kind of game where you get bitten if you step on the wrong tooth. Seems like fun.
Who in their right mind would wanna...
Because you're not a scaredy cat.
Fine! You wanna play? Let's play. Don't complain when I kick your sorry butt.
Lovely.
You old geezer! I'm gonna beat the pants off you! Just you
What is it now?
You'd better not lose, or I'm going to beat your head in.
What? Allow me to demonstrate since I'm feeling so nice. You just step on the teeth, like this.
Which should I pick? I'm getting a bad feeling from this one. Your turn, Sandrone.
Don't come crying to me if you get bitten.
There are less and less teeth remaining.
Huh? What's that noise?
I think you might have picked a bad tooth, Sandrone. Do you need any help? It seems like you're stuck.
It's just a blasted toy! How is its grip this strong? Stop laughing!
All right. Well, you lost.
Hey!
Hiya!
Why you? Rematch!
Are you all right, Sandrone? That was quite a strong bite. Are your clockwork parts?
Quit your fussing! I don't need it!
All right. I'll go first this time.
I see it now. She can sense which teeth are rigged. So I just need to avoid the same ones that she does.
This one.
She avoided that one then? Now I've got you. All right. What?
Looks like you lost.
Wait!
Are you alright, Sandrone? You said some nasty things just now.
Oh, I'm peachy.
Should I let you bonk me on the head as well?
Ah, forget it.
Come on, bonk away.
I told you. Gah, you've always been so singing right outside my door, inviting yourself to my tea parties, going AWOL. And now you're off to the moon or something.
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, they were my favorite. I will not forget them. Just as I shall not forget. We'll always be friends, no matter where we are, right?
Who'd want to be your...
I'll miss you, Sandrone. Goodbye, Sandrone.
Sorry, what was that? Ah! Ah! Yeesh! No need to freak out. What's wrong? We've been looking everywhere for you.
What do you want?
Oh, nice ears.
What? Huh?
It's your turn to draw something. You're one of her... Sorry?
Nothing. I'm done. Take it.
Oh, that was... Oh, and one more... Last time we spoke, you mentioned you were interested in the Narcissan Kreuz Ordo's research. Remember? There were too many people when we last met, so we didn't get the chance to do this.
What are you talking about? This is... Oh. Alan, Renee, and... Huh. The Holy Blade. A savior's plaything. It's not about whether I approve or not. These people, they would sacrifice themselves for the sake of the world. Especially Alain Guillotin, and that is something I would never choose to do. Still, I didn't know they had any pictures left from that time. If I'd have thought to bring a camera, I'd have... What?
Yeah, of you being bitten by the frostfin whale and Columbina bonking you on the head.
Tear it up! Now!
This doesn't make any sense. How am I losing every single time? Wait, Inefa, you're cheating, aren't you? Yeah, that must be it.
I am not cheating, I know.
Uh-oh, sounds like Inefa's turning into a big baloney bot. I think it's time for some serious maintenance.
Moon Goddess, help me. Miss Columbina, I know, is attempting to cheat.
What the? I'm not the cheater. You're the cheater. How dare you throw it back at me? All right, fine. Let's all laugh at I know. Just you wait till I get home, because I'm gonna make a game bot that can win 100% of the time. Let's see you laugh when I come back and beat your butts. You'll all have your heads covered. We came to check everything was okay after all that yelling, but,
Whatever it is, it sounds...
Kuhenki concentration. Each player starts with differently colored Kuhenki. Each round, they draw one Kuhenki from their opponent. When a player has two Kuhenki of the same color, they make a pair and can be discarded. any that can't form a pair must be kept. The round ends when a player can't form.
Ooh,
That is fine.
Alrighty then. Okay, sure. And if we win? If you win, only one of you gets to sticker someone else.
I have taken to calling this. I know logic.
Hey, lay off me, alright? Okay, so we're starting the game from scratch again. Looks like Luanatar is the Kuhenki of honor for this game. Anyway, let's go clockwise, starting from... Nice! That's a pair! Go, go, fly!
Go on.
I have a pair.
Uh-oh! We gotta pick up the pace!
I win.
Phew, that was too close. I thought I was gonna lose.
Good luck, everyone.
Ah, we're out! Let me pick a good... You're looking very pleased with your... I...
Don't fidget too much, I know, or the sticker's going to fall off.
I don't care. If it falls off, it falls off. If a pair of Kuhenki get discarded, why not a pair of stickers, huh?
I've lost.
Sticker, sticker, sticker! Cute!
You think so? Shame.
What did Luanatar say?
She said it looks so cute that she wants me to lose a few more rounds.
Who put these stickers on Paimon's eyebrows? Ugh, she can barely see! Alright, now, I think we got enough evidence to prove that there's a serious problem.
Yes, I agree as well.
The culprit is... Ineffa!
Culprit?
Quit acting dumb, Ineffa! You're not wriggling your way out of this one. Not only did you remember whose side Luanatar started at, but every time someone drew a Kuhenki, you were logging it and calculating every last possibility. Which Kuhenki pairs were gone, who had what color Kuhenki in their hand. Exactly!
Putting aside the fact that running calculations is not against the game rules. Do you have any evidence to support your allegation? But that's not against the rules either.
So, she admits.
She certainly.
Alright, everyone grab it.
But
Take
What's this? Should I give it a try? So this is the Frost Moon Scions area. It feels...
Wow, the Frost Moon Scion. I don't go to his. And if culture means.
Hello.
Ah! Columbine! That was too close. I almost gave the game away in front of the staff. Oh, wait. What's the deal with her shoes? They don't make a sound when she walks. I could do with a pair of those.
Do you like balloons too?
Balloons? What's so fun about balloons? I'm not a kid anymore.
Yes. The animals seem... I recently learned a fun new game you can play with balloons.
A new game?
Hello.
Well,
yes.
Are you...
Yes, please.
Uninflated balloons? But those are just...
Would you like to play the balloon game, Yehoda?
Huh?
Wait here a moment.
Oh. This is so weird. What have I got myself into now?
I thought I saw Columbina nearby.
Uh-oh! That's the fourth Harbinger! Although she's helped us out quite a bit, she's good people. Is she looking for Columbina? Oh, guess that's my ticket out of here. Which stall is she checking out? Oh, I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that stuff. So embarrassing. Wait, what? She put it on?
How peculiar. This would take...
It really suits you. What is this? She was so intimidating a moment ago, but now... Dang, she's really rocking those ears. How does she make them look so cool?
I suppose I may as well keep them on for now.
She's coming this way.
How do you do, Miss Yehoda?
Oh, jeez. Don't talk to me while wearing that thing. Where am I supposed to look? Oh, hey there.
I'm looking for Columbina.
She... wait.
Yeah.
Huh? No fair. How come I get caught in the crossfire?
An ambush from the rear? Is this a declaration of war,
Would you like to play too?
Seriously? Are they gonna start some beef right here, right now?
Gladly. That said, I believe there is another who would like to join.
Boss Nev! Thank goodness! You've gotta get me out of here! Things are kicking off big time!
Hello there. I'd like 10... no, make that 20 balloons, please. Uninflated.
What?
Miss Moon Goddess, I hope you're prepared to pay the price for assaulting...
Welcome to the game, Nefer.
Just to be clear, let's keep this a fair fight, okay? No strange powers, please and thank you.
Naturally. Don't just...
Huh? Do I have to?
Of course. Don't forget, the Curatorium has a reputation.
I knew something like this was gonna happen.
I I've seen Lenny and the other children play this game before. It would seem that it's not a bad way to... Candy? Huh. I must say, Columbina, you really have changed. You never used to show this. I'm sure Sandrone would agree when I say...
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Would you like to try on some...
I always hear Llama saying how heavy her antlers are. Let me give it...
Oh my!
It's a little... Should I keep wearing it?
All right.
What's this?
I wish for an... Is that Llama? I wish that the long plume ibises... Oh dear, poor Llama.
All right. While everyone else is celebrating...
I don't mind. It's rewarding work. A good kind. My antlers are at their heaviest tonight, and the Kuvaki waves are especially strong. But as I help these dear friends hang their wishes up, you see...
Sunny days!
Ah, very well. This most...
What? Blends? That's...
Shh. It's... Everyone celebrates in their... Besides that...
That's not what Paimon was talking about!
I see Miss Column...
Fair enough! Well,
Oh, this is...
Yeah!
In that case, I...
What?
Ahem.
Hello, Flynn. I did not see you. Rather, I sensed you. I can sense the fluctuations in Kuvaki all around.
One would expect no less of the moon goddess.
Yes, please.
Excellent. I shall make some for you Something the
What about my spirit animal?
Wait, is she taking...
My apologies. You are quite right, Miss Columbina. Every one of us.
Yes, please.
Do you prefer the day?
Night.
Which of the four?
Winter.
Think of a perfect day.
Rainy in the morning, sunny at night.
What kind of answer is that?
Forests, lakes, and...
I like them all.
Imagine you opened your very own shop. What would you sell there?
Wow! Paimon would totally shop there.
It wouldn't cost anything.
Aha! I believe... Here.
Oh, it's a Kohen!
Indeed. It is the perfect...
Thank you.
But you shall have... So instead...
It's a lit...
Come on, play ball.
But I want to hear... Oh.
Phew!
Nice excuse, lady.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
It's sweet.
This way, this way! It's the candy cell. I'm coming!
Traveler, maybe we can share? Yes. I found out recently that people share their food sometimes, so I'd like to try it. Thank you. Amazing. My sugar sculpture has shrunk. I will remember this feeling. Sure.
I wish for... Is that Llama? I wish that the long plume ibises would stop biting me. Oh dear, poor Lauma.
All right.
While everyone else is celebrating.
I don't mind. It's rewarding work. My antlers, but as I help these dear friends hang their wishes up. You see, and they are ones that...
Do you blame me? It is by the help of so many people that I can return to the moon. But
You've done plenty. I say this in earnest. Both...
What about as a moon?
I feel
Thank you for...
But... Since you asked for my honesty, I suppose it's... Once you return to the moon, we will be far apart. And I'm sure those of us left behind...
I will miss you, Lauma. I hope to stay in...
Perhaps you could use Kuvaki. I've heard Yehoda say that signals can be sent using long and short waves, or strong and weak lights. We could prepare a codebook beforehand, but still, whatever. And now that I think about that...
Because...
Yes. In my experience, the truth tends to be difficult. But that's what makes it so I'm confident.
Thank you.
Is this?
I wish that all who dwell in this moonlit world can find a place to belong. And I wish it's to...
Not at all. And I think you speak for us all with the second one. I shall continue to pray until the day that all of these wishes come true.
Traveler.
Hey there, Columby. Are you sure you don't...
Right now, what I'd like to do is...
Oh! Candy for What about you, Traveler? How does yours taste? Oh,
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Sure, this one. Here we go. One per...
It's so... Traveler.
Columbina! Finished with the festival already? Really? You're sure you don't want to have a...
Yes. This was the most fun I've ever had on a moon prayer night. Everywhere I went, people were saying, "Welcome home." And there were friends at every turn. I only wish it could last longer than one night.
Oh.
Yes, you're right. The moon prayer blossoms.
Ooh, look! Look!
Moon prayer night.
The moon.
Happy moon prayer night, dear.
Happy moon prayer.
Happy moon prayer night.
Time flies when you're having...
Oh, looks like the time has come.
Columbina.
You'll be heading off now?
Yes, to the ruins you mentioned. And from there...
Wait! I know? At least...
Take one of our craft shops Krumkakis up to the moon with...
The Curatorium of Secrets believes in proper...
Never.
Farewells are an important affair for the Ratniki, too.
Haha! And here I thought grand farewells wouldn't suit tonight's mood. But...
We made a little something for for ta-da!
What is it?
A Moon Prayer Night greeting card with drawings by all of
You did mention. I, meanwhile, did the portrait of Mr. Albedo. And Mr. Varka did the same for me.
I mean, I think my work was pretty true to life, don't you think?
The picture of Ashru with...
Oh, wait! Was I the only used to use milk as invisible ink? This was the most fun I've ever had. Everywhere I went, people were saying, "Welcome home." And there were friends at every turn. I only wish she could Yes, you're right. The moon prayer blossoms.
Ooh, look! Look!
Moon prayer.
The moon.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, dear.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
Time flies when you...
Oh, looks like the time has come.
Columbina.
You'll be heading off now?
Yes, to the...
Wait! I know? At least...
Take one of our craft shops.
The Curatorium of Secrets believes in proper fair...
Never.
Farewells are an important affair for the Ratniki, too. We never know...
Haha! And here I thought grand farewell...
We made a little something. Ta-da!
What is it?
A Moon Prayer Night greeting card.
You did mention that. I, meanwhile, did...
I mean, I think...
The picture of Ash...
Oh, wait. I did pictures of...
I did my own portrait.
Plus, there's the two...
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, everyone. This whole... Llama! Remember how the frost...
That was a very long time ago. Oh, are you saying?
Yes.
Most fitting indeed.
I'll try to write...
I, for one, would sleep all the better for having...
Exactly! So don't worry about...
This was the most fun I've ever had on a moon prayer night. Everywhere I went, people were saying, "Welcome home." And there were friends at every turn. I only wished... Yes, you're right.